Well, welcome back to the channel. We are finished painting today, and I have plenty of help with me. Leah and Harley and Maggie.
I am here.
Yeah, there's Maggie. So we've started finished painting, and we've got all that up there done. Some touching up right up here. Maggie and Harley's room is done. This bedroom is done. That closet and bathroom is done.
Almost.
What?
And this room is done. But this room, still some cutting in to do. But we should be done today. Right?
What?
We should be done today.
Help me.
All right, well, y'all stick around.
Yep.
Welcome back. It's the next day and we got through painting the house last night, finished painting, and the electricians were supposed to come up today to kind of start the finished trim work, putting in the plugs and the switches, and I think they're going to put in the breakers. I'm not sure, but just kind of do some finished trim work. I know it's not exactly the time that you would do that. You would wait till you get done, but the main reason is I wanted them to come up here and finish it now is because of tall ceilings. We've got some tall ceilings and some ceiling fans and lights that are pretty high, and I wanted to have them come up and finish that so I could take that scaffolding down and the walk boards and everything that's up there, because flooring will be coming next Tuesday, I believe. I'm up here at the house. They got a lot of it done. Yeah. They got my eave lights on. Those look good, don't they? Those look real good. Let's see what the inside. Yeah, that's a cool fan. See, I gotta take all that down because the flooring guy's coming Tuesday to put all the floor, or to put the hardwood floor in down here, and all this stuff has to be out of here. Those lights look real good too. Yeah, looks nice. Got the fan light up in here. Light in here. We gotta do a little finished painting up there where it's a little bit lighter. But other than that, it's done. Those lights going down in the basement. Yeah. See, because this is an unfinished basement, you'll come down here and flip this light on, and it will control all 3 or 4 lights that we have down here. Yeah, that looks good. And Harley and Maggie, they started painting a block which matches the color, the trim, real good. It looks good, but they couldn't reach any higher than that, but I'll get it. Put the outdoor plug on, lights down here. And I gotta have them, you see that wire up there? I gotta have them, I'm gonna drill a hole right there and right there. Or I'll probably come over and drill through that and come drill a hole next to that and come down here and hit that plug. But that's the plug going underneath the fireplace. The gas free or gas, was it vent free? Yeah, vent free gas fireplace. But all these switches, that's good. All these, yep, they made the panel up, yep. Good deal. I still got room for 4 or 5 more. Let's see, they moved that wire. Where'd they move it to? Yep, light. Switch. Plug for the, that's good. They did good. That's good. All right. Well, I'm sure they did that. Yep. Those lights look really good. They're steady, strong lights. Those floodlights. I may go ahead and order me a couple more of those lights before they go up by 50% because of the tariffs. Everybody's scared of the tariffs. I'm not really concerned about it. But I did look the other night and they are the same price on Amazon. I might go ahead and buy me a couple more so I'll have them when I build my garage. And we might put a couple on the chicken coop, I don't know, on a photo cell so they come on when it gets dark. Yeah, but so this is what I gotta do. I gotta clean up all this stuff. I gotta wrap those beams and then put a light there and put a light here. I told them don't even worry about it right now. I'll get my beam put up there and then we'll put them up. But I don't have that much to do. I can do that myself. My dad was an electrician and all my uncles were electricians. Damn good electricians too. They worked for TVA. And then when my dad left TVA, he went to Metro Codes, electrical codes inspector. And Travis, my good buddy, he's an electrician. And I know a little bit about it. I can wire up plugs and I can pull wire and wire up plugs and switches and ceiling fans. I can wire them up. It's just the time, you know, the time to do it. They come in here and knocked it out in a day and a half. It would have took me a week to do it, probably. Yeah, about a week after work. And sometimes it's just not worth your time. Time is a very valuable thing. Time is really the most valuable thing that we have. But if I can save a bunch of money, Like, I think they come up here and I think they're charging me $1,200 or $1,300 to hang all my fixtures, and that's not really worth my time. Now painting, that was a different story. The painting turned out really good. And we saved about $8,000 painting it ourselves. That door was $3,200, I think, for what it was. And stain, you know, I don't know, 20 bucks. But that'd be a $10,000 door if you went out and paid somebody to get it, install it, and stain it. You'd have $10,000 in that door. And that door cost us $4,000 or something. So sometimes it's worth it. And these decks, I might have $1,000, maybe about $2,000 in all my decking, in all my deck railing. But that would have cost me, it'd probably cost me $20,000 to have them put all these deck rails up. Because there's a lot of decks on this house. You got this one and that one over there, and then you got one underneath there is about the same size. So there's a lot of decking on this house. And then my shiplap cost me about $1,200, and it's going to go up there. It's going to go up there and up here and out there on the front porch. There's more out there. I hope that's enough. He said it would be. I gave him the measurements and he put it in his calculator. But that would cost another probably 10 grand if you had somebody put it up. Which I can do all that stuff. And my trim, I would say the trim would be about $14,000 to $15,000. Material and labor. That's what I would charge somebody. But I can do it, and you know, I can do trim, cabinets, and it just saves a tremendous amount of money on certain things to do it yourself. Well, that's enough talking. Let me get to cleaning. I'm taking that scaffolding down. All right.